Good day, doctor and my fellow friends. My name is Maithili Morgan. My matric number A184734. Today I'm going to present the Institute of Internal Auditors releases the Cybersecurity Topical Requirement. The next slide of table of content, which I'm going to continue with introduction, importance of the issues, challenges faced by the internal auditors, the IIA cybersecurity topical requirement, solution and recombinations, real world impact, and then the conclusion. I'm going to start with introduction. What is internal audit? Internal audit is an independent, objective assurance and consulting activity designed to add value and improve an organization operation. Why is the cybersecurity relevant? With increasing digital threat in 2025, the internal auditors are becoming more involved in managing and evaluating cybersecurity risk. The recent development, the Institute of Internal Auditors released a new cybersecurity topical requirements to help the internal auditors access the cybersecurity. The next slide of importance of the issue, which cyber threats are growth, which are global ransomware attacks increased by 30% in 2024, and then 62% of companies reported cybersecurity as a top audit committee priority. Why the internal auditor must be involved, which are traditional IT security alone is not enough. The internal audit adds oversight, governance, review, and independent testing of the control. Regularity pressure, which are the organizations must comply with the standards. Cybersecurity Act 2024, Malaysia. Moreover, we look for the challenges faced by the internal auditors. Firstly, the lack of cyber expertise. Many auditors are not trained in the cybersecurity, making it difficult to evaluate the technical control. Secondly, fast-changing threat landscape, which the new threats like AI-driven phishing, deepfakes, and cloud attacks evolve rapidly. Thirdly, poor collaboration with the IT teams. Misalignment between audit and IT can result in ineffective risk management. The next slide, which the Institute of the Internal Auditor Cybersecurity Topical Requirement, which are 2025. The features is provide a global framework for internal audits roles in cyber risk. Encourage proactive auditing of governments, policies, response plans, and the goals are: firstly, improve consistency in cybersecurity audits. Secondly, align internal audit with the board expectation on cyber risk. Next, we look for the solution and recommendations. Firstly, upskilling auditors, which are trained to the internal auditors on basic cyber principle and emerging risk. Secondly, use the cyber audits and maturity models. Apply the structures, tools, and evaluate cybersecurity's control. Collaborate with the IT and risk teams, which develop cross-functional audit plans. Lastly, continuous monitoring, which are incorporate real-time risk monitoring and analyticals into the audit activities. Next, we look for the real-world impact. With the case example, a major financial services company identified the weak access control through an internal audit review, preventing a potential data breach. With the impact, we can improve incident response time and strengthen the password policies and employee training. To the end, we look for the conclusion. Internal audit's role in cybersecurity is not an optional. It is essential in 2025. With the framework like the Institute of Internal Auditors topical requirement, the auditors are now better equipped to manage the digital risk. Organizations must be invest in training and tools to allow the internal audit to protect the system and reputations. That's all from me, which I attached the article link and my presentation link. Thank you so much.